Good afternoon, all of my dear students. Hope that you are fit and fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Actually, I am also very fine by the grace of Almighty God. My dear students, actually, you know that this is Shibul sir in front of the mobile camera. Just actually, you know that everybody, I am practicing English spoken here and there, and it is my greatest motivation that I will must learn English spoken any cost at any cost. For that reason, actually I am trying to speak in English here and there. My dear student, you know that I have a small coaching center. My coaching center name is Eureka Coaching Center, which is located Bahirmadi, Modhopara, under the Dolatpur, Kustia. Okay, my coaching center, if you want to come to my coaching center, I think that I will give you a very good teaching in my coaching center. And actually I know that there are maximum students, that means most of the students of Bangladesh are totally depend on the private or coaching center, because we know that actually it is not, it is do not classes actually in the school. For that reason, every students cannot make a good result. Actually their result will be must depend on the coaching center or any private, because private and coaching, I think that it is the best method of teaching and method of the study for all of the students of Bangladesh. My dear students, just I want to say that everybody please come to this coaching center, which is located Bahirmati Modhopara. Again I say you, and if you come to my coaching center, I think that you will can and you will learn English spoken here and there. Actually there are many kinds of students in my coaching center. They can speak in English, especially they can their address. That means actually I know that they are speaking test very beautiful, and for that reason all of the people actually believe this very importantly. And maximum students when come to my coaching center, they are firstly they are firstly do class and with the teacher, and they feel that actually how class is the, how is the class. For that reason, if they choose this class, they come to here and they admitted themselves in the coaching center. For that reason, they actually they want to do make a good result in the examination. All of my dear students and all of my dear viewers, those who are watching this video, actually I make video every day, and after a long time this video actually it is very important for all of the new students and old students, those who are watching this video class and video spoken. My dear students, video is very important for me, because I want to see my talking in the mobile camera, because I am a beginner, and I want to be a good teacher. I want to be a good speaker English. For that reason, I am trying to spoken English every day. All of my dear viewers and listeners, those who are listening my talk, please actually if I make a mistake in my sentence, so that everybody please don't think too much about in this matter. Just I want to say that I am trying to practicing to speak in English here and there, and in this way I want to learn English spoken. Okay, my dear students, actually we know that English is an international language all over the country. For that reason, this is a language as like as Bangla. My dear viewers, those who are actually watching me, just how we know that English is very difficult, but it is language as like as Bangla. My dear student, we say Bangla freely here and there, but we cannot speak in English very freely, because we have lack of a vocabulary. Because vocabulary how so important in English language, actually I cannot describe about in this matter. For that reason, all of my dear students and all of viewers and all of listener, those who are listening my talking and those who are watch to this video, everybody please, if you want to learn English spoken, so that everybody must, you have to learn vocabulary very immediately, because vocabulary, if you can memorize more vocabulary, so that it will be very easy for learning English spoken. My dear student, at first you have to know the vocabulary how so important to learning English spoken. Actually we cannot describe about in this matter. My dear students, for that reason, at first you have to memorize a lot of vocabulary. If you know that, you can make a good sentence, and you make a there are many kinds of sentence, and gradually you can speak in English here and there. For that reason, my dear students, just I want to say that at first you have to memorize a lot of vocabulary, and you have to practice to day by day. Maybe you know some of vocabulary of English, so that you have to make a sentence to take those vocabulary that you have known. Okay, all of my dear students and all of my dear viewers, just I want to say, it is the very important issue, and it is the very important language for all of our life. My dear students, just I want to say, there are maximum students of Bangladesh, they they want to only pass in the examination. Actually we have completed our master's degree from the Edward College in Pabna, but we cannot speak in English. Actually it is very shameless for me, because we do not speak in we do not want to speak in English before. Okay, my dear student, for that reason it is our main problem. At this moment you have to, if you want to start from here, so that I think that you can make a good result, and you can get a good result for learning English spoken. Okay, for that reason, all of my dear students, it is the very important, and it is the very essential language to our daily life. For that reason, all of the students and all of the general people, those who are watching this video class, actually you can see there are many kinds of English video, and you can see and you can learn from this to watching this video. Okay, my dear viewers, just I want to say that actually how much important English language. If you know the English language very smartly, I think that it will be help you. There are many kinds of way in your life. Okay, for that reason, at first we have to learn English spoken here and there, and you have to encourage to their to your brothers sisters, and you can practice to your father, mother, sister, brother, or any relatives, or any teachers, or any students, because at first you have to practice, as a students. We have to practice English spoken. If we spoken daily of 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, or 10 minutes, I think that it will be very easy for us. Okay, okay, my dear students, just I want to say about this English spoken, that Allah Ta'ala said from the Holy Quran, so you, if you try, I will give you a good result. Okay, my dear student, for that reason, we are man of this world, so actually we will must die one day. There is no doubt about in this matter. For that reason, everybody, we feel this condition. That means the date. Okay, all of my dear viewers and listener, this is the very important moment for all of the humans body. And if you want to learn English spoken, so that you have to try to take any things, because if you are a beginner, and actually if you want to talk English spoken, so that actually it is our greatest bar is shameless, or it is our greatest bar is shame. Okay, for that reason we have to remove our shame, because English spoken is how so important, that if you want to learn English spoken, so that we have to remove our shameless, and remove our, there are many kinds of bar in our society. For that reason, you do not follow them. Okay, actually if you want to learn English spoken, so that you have to you have to remove all kinds of bar. Okay, okay, for that reason, this is the very important things for you, and this is my very important advice. and those who are watching this video, actually you know that this is the Eureka Coaching Center, and I have uploaded about 100 video in my Facebook ID and in my YouTube channel. Actually, you know that I have a YouTube channel. My YouTube channel name is Shivul Sir English Academy. Actually, I have uploaded about 101 video in my channel. Okay, my dear student, if you want to watch my channel, so that everybody please subscribe my channel. And if you want to be a if you want to be a, if you want to be a speaker, so that you have to watch our video, and you have to think about that, because actually a man, how to try this English spoken. For that reason, there are many kinds of subject, and there are many kinds of a problem which is raised in front of you. Okay, my dear student, for that reason, all kinds of problem you have to remove. For that reason, you have to struggle to learning English spoken. If you struggle daily in English spoken learning, so that it will be very easy for you. My dear student, we are a man in society. For that reason, we are mortal, and we will must die one day. My dear student, Allah Ta'ala said from the Holy Quran, Ya ayyuhallazina amanu taqullaha haqqa tuqatih wa la tamutunna illa wa antum muslimun. This means of this ayah. This means of this ayah. Allah Ta'ala said, Allah Ta'ala said, Allah Ta'ala said, do not die, do not die, do not die, do not die without being a real Muslim, without being a real Muslim. And everybody, do not come into the buried without being a good Muslim. For that reason, it is the very important issue that Allah Ta'ala said, fear to me very seriously. Fear to me very seriously, because we are mortal. That means every animals of this world, Allah Ta'ala said from the Holy Quran, kullu nafsin zaikatul maut. That means every man must will die. There is no about in this matter. For that reason, all of my dear students, if you understand this meaning of this ayat, so that everybody please try to make amal for your life and for after the date. Okay, because we know that there is actually heaven and hell for the man or jinns. Okay, all of my dear viewers and listener, please don't think too much. Actually, there are many kinds of mistakes in my sentence. For that reason, don't think too much. And everybody, actually you know that I am trying to practice in English spoken here and there. For that reason, I am describing. I try to describe to take anything. Everybody don't think too much, and everybody please pray for me. Everybody, if you want to learn English spoken, so that at first you have to practice, and everybody I pray for you, and everybody please pray for me, as if I can speak in English very fluently, and I pray for you can speak in English very fluently. Everybody, thank you so much. My video is longer. Actually, I do not want to prolong my video class. It will be very boring for you. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. Please pray for me, and everybody keep learning and keep shining, and keep speaking. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.